Hello students! Welcome to another fun learning experience in health here at Anuban Somdet Prawanarat School online class. My name is Teacher Marco and I hope that everyone is safe and healthy. For today's lesson, we are going to learn about the circulatory system. But before that, let's review our last lesson, which is the respiratory system. When we say respiratory system, it is the act of taking air into the body and pushing it out. We have four important organs in the respiratory system. Number one, we have nose. It is the protruding part in the middle of the face. Next, we have trachea. It is a long tube that runs from the larynx down to the chest. Number 3, we have lung or lungs. It is next to the trachea. Number 4 is alveoli. They are tiny sponge-like sacs that permit the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide gases. Circulatory system. When we say circulatory system, our bodies require a constant supply of nutrients and oxygen to all organs as it helps the body to function properly and supports the growth and development as we grow older. Our bodies also constantly produce carbon dioxide and other waste which need to be removed, the transport of oxygen, nutrients, and waste in our bodies is the function of the circulatory system and its related organs. Circulatory system is the system that circulates blood and lymph through the body, consisting of the heart, blood vessels, blood, lymph, and the lymphatic vessels and gland. Let's go to the important organs of the circulatory system. Are you ready? Great! Let's go! The first important organ is heart. The function of the heart is to pump blood containing oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body. Its muscles contract, causing pressure that sends oxygen-rich blood through blood vessels to all the organs and sends carbon dioxide-rich blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. The first chamber of the heart is right atrium. Receives used blood rich in carbon dioxide from every part of the body and then passes it to the right ventricle, right atrium. Our next chamber is left atrium. It receives oxygen-rich blood from the lungs and then passes it to the left ventricle, left atrium. Let's have left ventricle. It receives blood from the left atrium and then pumps the blood to supply every part of the body except the lungs, left ventricle. Our last chamber is right ventricle. It receives blood from the right atrium and then pumps the blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen, right ventricle. Again, right atrium, left ventricle, and right ventricle. Those are the 4 important chambers of the heart. Again, right atrium, left ventricle, and right ventricle. The next important organ is blood vessels. These are the organs that reach every part of our bodies. They are muscular tubes that carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the organs and return used blood to the heart. There are 3 types of blood vessels. The first one is arteries. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to different parts of the body. Veins return carbon dioxide-rich blood from different parts of the body to the heart. And capillaries return carbon dioxide-rich blood from different parts of the body to the heart. Again, arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries, veins, and capillaries. Blood. It is the fluid that carries nutrients and oxygen to the organs and tissues in every part of the body. The main components of the blood are: the first component of the blood is the red blood cells or erythrocytes. Are the most common type of blood cells. They are the most numerous of all blood cell types. The shape of red blood cells is small, flat, round, and flattened in the center, and they carry oxygen to our body tissues. The second component of the blood is the white blood cells or leukocytes. Are round-shaped and larger in size than red blood cells. They help our bodies to defend against infections and destroy germs and other foreign materials that do not belong in our bodies. White blood cells or leukocytes. The third component of the blood is platelets. They are tiny, disc-shaped cell fragments that form blood clots which reduce bleeding when the body is wounded. Platelets. Again, the three components of the blood are red blood cells or erythrocytes, white blood cells or leukocytes, and platelets. I hope you learned something from today's discussion. Thank you for watching. This is Teacher Marco. See you again in our next online class. Bye-bye!